In an exclusive interview, former U.S. Attorney Joe Digenova tells One American News that Rudy Giuliani has legitimately gathered important evidence on behalf of the president. Giuliani traveled to Ukraine with OAN reporter Chanel Rion to get this information. One America's John Hines sits down with Digenova to learn more.
Rudy Giuliani, tell me, what has he done wrong and what has he done right? If he's done anything wrong. People are just love to tee off on Rudy Giuliani, and why is that?
Well, first of all, he's the lawyer for the President of the United States. He has a client. And he has been investigating a case on behalf of his client, the President of the United States. The President of the United States also has used him, apparently, to go over to gather evidence with the help of Ukrainian government officials. All perfectly proper. The President, as the Chief Executive Officer of the United States, can enlist the services of any American. He has enlisted the services of Rudy Giuliani, who is, from all that I can tell, has legitimately gathered evidence on behalf of his client. He's done nothing wrong. The accusations against him by the Democrats on the Hill are just basically sour grapes. Grapes because, of course, the Democrats want to frame the president. They don't want to help the president. So anyone who's trying to help the president is automatically a bad person. Rudy's perfectly capable of taking care of himself. And I'm sure as a result of his recent trip to Ukraine with one of your reporters, there's going to be some pretty spectacular reporting coming out of Ukraine.
Will Mr. Giuliani be vindicated?
Absolutely. Mr. Giuliani, in my view, has already been vindicated by virtue of the reporting that's come out of Ukraine. The Ukrainians did try to interfere in the 2016 election, along with the Russians. The Russians tried to meddle by buying bot ads on the internet. They did a lot of that. I mean, it was no big deal. They didn't affect a single vote in any state. But it's also true that the Ukrainians went to great lengths to defeat Donald Trump. Their ambassador here in Washington, D.C. wrote an op-ed piece criticizing Donald Trump. A DNC contractor went to the embassy and and used people to go to Ukraine. They sent DNC people to Ukraine to try and get information to use against Donald Trump and Paul Manafort. And Ukrainian officials cooperated with him and admitted to that. And so we shall see. We shall see. I have no doubt that Mr. Giuliani not only has been vindicated, but will be vindicated further.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.